G'day, how's it going? Alright, we'll be talking through the best loadout setups for Modern Warfare 2, including the weapons, how to build them, the perks, and the field upgrades. So let's get straight into it. At number 1, I've got the Hurricane. So how we build this bad boy is I've got the Zen Razor comp, which helps with the recoil control, but doesn't make you lose too much mobility. Whereas if you want to run a suppressor, you can, and you'll stay off the map, but you get a lot more negatives with your handling. We've got the Pineapple Vert grip, which also helps with our hip fire spread and gun control. We've got the M4 laser, which helps massively with our hip fire spread and recoil control. We've got the Demo Quicksilver collapse stock, which helps a lot with our movement speed, aim down sight, sprint to fire, and hip fire control again. And then we've got our Phantom grip, which gives us that sprint to fire speed and aim down sight speed. And this thing is an absolute laser, whether you're aiming down sights or hip firing. Moving on to secondaries, you've really got two options here. There's the X12, which is the one you start with, and the X13, which you unlock when you hit level 15. You can't really upgrade any of these, but when you unlock the X13 with level 15, you just open this boy, go over to the side, and press equip side impact, which then unlocks the beta weapon. Tactical is pretty much up to you. Flash, shock sticks, a really good option. Stun grenades, yeah, it's all up to you. Grenades, depending on your playstyle, is what you will run. The drill charge is really cool, goes through walls and kills people on the other side of walls, so kill campers, but I've just been running the basic frag grenade. Perks, we've only really got a few options here, but everything's basically the same. So you've got overkill, you've got double time, no change. You've got battle hardened, no real change here. I've been running battle hardened. You've got scavenger. If you're not dying, you need more ammo. We've got EOD, of course. I haven't really been killed by that many explosives, so I don't think it's worth it. You've got tracker, which you can see enemy footsteps, which I think's really helping. We've got a new perk here, strong arm. You can see the preview of trajectories getting thrown. So you'll actually see if someone's throwing a grenade, you'll see the trajectory before they throw it. And you've got an extra tactical. So we don't really have that many options here. Coming over to our bonus perk. This is unlocked a couple minutes into the game. So the options here are resupply. You've got spotter, so you can see field upgrades, kill streaks, enemy equipment. We've got cold-blooded, no change. Fast hand, which is a pretty good option here. You get reload quickness, use equipment, and swap weapons a lot faster. So basically amped and sleight of hand all in one. We've got quick fix, which is pretty much the same thing. Killing players immediately triggers health regeneration, but also I've been running this because capturing holding objectives increases health regeneration as well. So if you're sitting on, if you're playing domination, sitting on a point, you're gonna have constant health regen. And then you've also got focus here, which is a good option if you're running a sniper. It just helps with that flinch resistance and extend your hold breath duration. And then with the final ultimate perk, which is unlocked about halfway through the game or a bit after, you've got high alert, which is a good option, but I don't think the TTK is low enough for you to be able to whip around and get onto people that are aiming at you. You're probably dead before you get that chance, unless you're an absolute demon. Ghost is super overpowered in this game mode. There's always UAVs over, and I can't tell you how many times I've died getting tunnel vision, thinking no one's near me, and they've got Ghost on and they've killed me. You've got hardline here, reduces kill streaks cost by 1 kill or 125 score. You've got overclock here, which basically increases your field upgrade charge rate. And you've got survival, which is kind of like last stand. They drop to the ground and you can get revived, or they can revive themselves. Bird's eye view is also another great option here. Basically turns your UAVs into advanced UAVs, and you're able to ping enemies on the map, which you can't do. And as for our field upgrades, I think the best option here for my personal playstyle is Battle Rage, which is basically you pop this adrenaline rush, gives you health regeneration, tactical equipment resistance, and your tactical sprint is constantly refreshed. The other options here are deploy cover, tactical insertion, trophy system, portable radar. We've got loadout drop, tactical camera, which I've seen people using in search and destroy, and it can work. And you've got munitions box. Moving along to our second weapon, we've got the M4. This thing is an absolute weapon over range, and I've set it up a lot for recoil control, especially for us console players. So for the muzzle, I've got the forged tack, which gives us a lot of horizontal and vertical recoil control. The barrel, I've got the 14-inch carbine shroud barrel, which gives us recoil control and bullet velocity without a lot of the downfall. The underbarrel, I've got the VX Pineapple Vert again for that hip fire and aim walking steadiness. We've got the 45 round mag here. And we've got the rear grip just to help out with recoil control, which will be the Sakine ZX grip. And our last weapon, the MP5. So the best way I've found to build this bad boy is you run the muzzle with the X10 Razor comp. For the barrel, we've got the F-Tac M-Sub 12-inch, which gives you bullet velocity, damage range, hip fire accuracy, and recoil control, which really helps out over them longer ranges. We've got the Lock Grip Precision 4, which gives you massive hip fire accuracy and gun kick control. It helps out a lot. You just lose a bit of aim down sight speed. We've got the 40 round mag because 30 just isn't enough really, and the negatives aren't too bad. I tried out the 40 round mag and it's just, you've got too many negative there. It slows you down a lot and you lose a lot of aim down sight speed, and the reload speed is very slow. For an extra 10 rounds, it's not worth it. And the no stock, I found this helps massively with your aim down sight speed and your movement, and there's not really any other options for this because there's not anything you can put on apart from like a flashlight or ammunition. You can put crippling power on there, or the rear grip will give you flinch resistance, which isn't really worth it. So I think this is the best build you can have. Now I'll talk you through how to unlock the MP5. Right, so basically we go into our shotguns, equip the shotgun, come over to your perks, go to options, edit your perks, go to your very first perk and put on overkill. When you go back, this will unlock the Lockman 556 in your secondaries, and you need to run this. You can change out the first weapon now, so you can put on any weapon you want here, say the M4, but you need to use the Lockman 556. You need to level this Lockman up, and if you actually look, when you go into progression, as you level up the Lockman 556, this will then unlock the MP5. So once you've leveled up the Lockman 556, all you have to do then is go over to your SMGs and your MP5 will be unlocked. All right, well, cheers for watching. I appreciate you, and I'll see you in the next one.